Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. Today, I'll be talking about something that affects all of us, yet many of us rarely think about, and that is our digital legacy. In a world where our lives are increasingly online, what happens to our digital presence after we die? Who gets access to our data, and what are the consequences if we don't plan ahead? Every day, we leave behind digital footprints on social media, in cloud storage, and through online banking. These footprints often outlive us, forming what known as digital legacy. This legacy includes everything from photos and emails to financial records and personal messages. But despite how important this data is, many people don't make plans for what happens to it after they're gone. In this presentation, I'll explore why managing our digital legacy is so important. I'll cover the legal, emotional, and cybersecurity risk of neglecting it, explain why people often avoid planning for it, and suggest steps we can take to ensure a safe and respectful digital afterlife. So first, let's start with the legal side. When someone dies without a digital will or clear instructions, that family may struggle to access important accounts. Tech companies often refuse to release data due to privacy agreements like EULA, also known as End User License Agreement. This can lead to legal disputes and emotional pain, especially when the data includes things like family photos or personal messages. Without proper planning, even simple tasks like closing an email account can become a legal nightmare. Now let's talk about the emotional impact. Imagine getting a birthday reminder from a loved one who passed away years ago, or seeing their old posts pop up unexpectedly. These reminders are generated by algorithms, but they can be deeply upsetting for people who are grieving. Without proper settings or legacy planning, digital platforms can unintentionally make the mourning process even harder. There's also a serious cybersecurity risk. Inactive accounts are easy targets for hackers. They can be used for identity theft, impersonation, or even scams. This not only disrespect the memory of the deceased, but also put their family's privacy at risk. Managing digital legacy isn't just about sentiments, it's also about protecting people from real-world harm. Why people avoid planning? So why don't more people plan their digital legacy? One reason is that technology changes so fast, many users don't even know what platforms like Facebook and Google offer tools like legacy contacts or inactive account managers. According to Hart and colleagues in 2021, these features exist, but most people don't use them, either because they're unaware or because the platform don't make them easy to find. Another reason is legal uncertainty. In countries like Malaysia, laws about digital inheritance are still developing. As Holt et al. 2024 point out, this lack of legal clarity makes it harder for people to know their rights or take action. And finally, there's a psychological barrier. Many people support the idea of digital privacy after death, but few actually do anything about it. This is called the post-mortem privacy paradox. It reflects a deeper discomfort with thinking about death and the permanence of our digital lives. So, with all these problems, what can we do? So what can we do about it? First, individuals should include digital assets in their wills and appoint someone to manage their online accounts. Just like we assign someone to handle our physical belongings, we need someone to handle our digital ones. Second, we need better public education. Digital literacy programs should include information about digital legacy, especially for young adults who are the most active online. As Hart et al. 2024 suggests, normalizing conversations about digital death can help people take action. Governments and tech companies need to work together. We need clear, consistent rules across platforms. Standardizing how digital data is handled after death can build trust and make the process easier for families. Legal reforms and better design tools can go a long way in making digital legacy planning more accessible and effective. So, in conclusion, managing our digital legacy is no longer optional. It's essential. It protects our loved ones from legal battles, emotional distress, and cybersecurity threats. It also ensures that our digital lives are handled with dignity and respect. By taking simple steps like using legacy tools, including digital assets in legal documents, and raising awareness, we can reduce the risk and create a safer digital future. At the same time, tech companies and government must do their part by creating user-friendly systems and clear laws. Only through shared responsibility can we ensure a secure and respectful digital afterlife for everyone. Thank you for listening. I hope this presentation has helped you understand why digital legacy matters and what we can do to manage it better. Let's start the conversation now, because the digital footprints we leave behind deserve just as much care as the lives we live.